When the fundamentals are weak, it will expose you. And basically, this is what happened to the Blasters in this 2023 African Cup of Nations. No doubt about it. Right from our qualifications, right from our style of play, we kept complaining about the coach, our tactics, changes, and everything. Right? Even preparation, instead of us to camp here in Ghana, we are looking at weather condition. The first thing that came in mind is for us to go and camp at South Africa. Just everything boiled down, everything was zero. Guys, this is George Entry Official. Please do subscribe to this channel, like, share, comment. Let's get real into the game. So, yesterday, Ghana took on Mozambique. Our last match for us to qualify for the 2023 African Cup of Nations, the round 16 stage. Already, we've played our first match with lack of concentration. We lost that game by 2-1 against Cape Verde. Our second match, we came in strong. Kudus got us 2 goals, which he won the man of the match. We all thought now the team is gelling. We've seen some direction. So in our last game, at least you are going to get a win, which Cape Verde was going to play against Egypt. So Ghana stands a chance. And boy, oh boy, we started the match and the energy, the tenacity, everything was low for the Blasters. We like, is this the Blasters? What are the technical directors doing on the Blasters? And we were able to manage and get 2 goals. We've gotten 2 goals. Protect the goals and let's go forward. There's no need for us to go and worry ourselves. We've gotten the 2 goals. Protect the goals going forward. Then we have to sit down, lack of concentration again, which led to Mozambique to get all the 2 goals, get all the equalizers to level the game by 2-2. Look at Richard Ofori, someone that's placed in the South African League, someone that has not been in consistent goal posts. How on earth do you select a goalkeeper such of his caliber? Whilst we have Lawrence Atisigi that we've played with, who has got a World Cup experience, what happens? Who calls the shots? Who are the technical directors at the Blasters' helms of affairs? Who calls the shots? That they are playing with the heart of Ghanaians, taxpayers' money, favoritism, nepotism, everything right on our faces. Day in and day out, we say it, we see it, we talk about it. Nothing is being done. Previous African Cup of Nations, we've seen Comoros how abysmally the Blasters perform. We thought there's going to be a change. Coach Chris Hilton, you've been with the Blasters at the World Cup under Coach Otuado. So we expect a change. At least. Now, on the change of Joseph Pencil for the day are you to come inside, I just can't fathom. Like, Mentiasi, I don't understand. A coach of your caliber, a coach who is technically driven, or a coach who knows your job, how on earth do you want to win a match? A must-win match that you knew that already Cape Verde was leading. Why do you change Joseph Pencil to bring the day are you? For the day are you to come and do what in the game? With lost. And I don't know why we are even still at Ivory Coast, Abidjan. I don't know why we are still waiting for us to even get a slot. 2 points. How low is the Blaster that you want to wait for Wednesday for everything, all the good matches to end, for us to see whether we stand a chance of qualifying? See, it's done and dusted. It's a shame. It's an embarrassment. It's a disgrace. And we need to just come home. Just call it like we didn't do anything. Just come home. Now, going forward, it's simple. Until the management, the ministry, those in the helms of football sit down, analyze, think future thinking to see the development and the future of our football, we are not going anywhere. Because since that 1982 that we won the Afcon, in over 40 years, we haven't had a roadmap. We haven't had any developmental project. We haven't had anything that will be a guide plan for the national teams, for our local league, that this is the development structure that we are following. Upon all the tournaments that we've been, we haven't had an amount of money that say we are shifting this money, or we are channeling this money into this kind of development, that at the end of the day, this money is going to the youth development, it's going to women football, it's going to our league. Talking even about our league, we had players that were called up for the Afcon. We had Richmond Lamptey. The guy didn't even make up in the list. So, as a Ghana Football Association leader, as a GFA, how do you promote the league with your own player in the league, in the Ghana Premier League, in the list of the African Cup of Nations to go and play for the Blasters, and you don't even make him up. How do you even promote the league? So what is the essence of us playing the league? The Egyptians have almost 70% of their players were local. About 80% of the South African players were local-based players. Fine, our league is not well, but at least we have players that are good, that are technically good, that they can play in what the Blasters are playing right now. We have players that they are hungry for success. And with all this, at least the one that we have, I asked myself, what has Victor Lamte done? Because even in Kumasi, way back in Ghana, in Kumasi, the friendly we played against Namibia, what prevented the coach from playing with Lamte to test the flair, the tenacity, then the agility of maybe pairing with Majid Ashmeri or Samed? What happened? What is the roadmap of the Blasters? Now, this is my opinion. This is what I think the roadmap of the Blasters should be. We should sit down. We should just see to ourselves that we are a country that football nation is far gone. Because that time that we are a football nation, there was no Senegal, there was no Morocco, there was no Algeria. But now look at Senegal, Algeria, Morocco has developed to understand the business structure and the developmental structure of the football. And we are still at KG1. We are still at class 1, playing for luck. Just calling players, combining players, thinking that there will be a magic somewhere. No, it doesn't work that way. The structures needs to be there. There should be how do I call it? There should be a system, a drastic system that is being followed. That we have a blueprint that we are being followed. Now you want to rise up to be like Morocco. You can't beat even Gambia. We can't beat Equatorial Guinea. We can't beat Comoros. We can't beat Cape Verde. We can't beat Mozambique. And these are countries that they are rising up. They are rising up and they're understanding the football. So when are we going to rise up to even that level, to even go to the level of the Senegalese and go to the level of the Moroccans and the Algerians? We have a long way to go. We need a vision thinking leaders, people who handle the affairs of football, people who understand the structure of the game, who understand the transition. I would say arguably the best transition that we had was from the 208, 209 to the 2010. The day I used that they won the under 20 FIFA World Cup, that we had the day I used, we have Ajman Bedu and the rest to enter into the 2010 FIFA World Cup in South Africa. That is to my opinion, that's the best transition that we've had. And that's the transition that we should have followed to have a developmental structure for our league alone, and it even to push our players into our local, to push our players into the Blasters. Now, under Ketokreku, under 20 is not performing, under 17 is not performing, under 23 is not performing, Blaster is not performing. Everything is just bizarre. What is the issue? What is the problem? We need to sit down as a football nation, as we call ourselves, to have a big, broader perspective of the game and understand where the game is going now. Otherwise, Ghana will keep sinking, and will keep sinking. That's my opinion. And the earlier the better, because it's too much. We are tired. Our football needs to change. Our football needs to develop. Our football needs to get a better standard. Now, when we talk about players who even play in Europe, we mention of Oli Kudus. Those times we have Michael Essien, Stephen Appiah, Derek Boateng, Asamoah Gyan, and Anthony Annan. We have players who are playing competitive league that when you mention them, African countries get scared. Now you mention Ghana, it looks like normal to anybody. I don't know what you make of our performances, and I don't know. I want you guys to share your opinion. What do you think our football structure to be? What do you see the vision of Ghana football? How do you want us to handle it? How do you want us to manage it? This is George Entry Official. Guys, do subscribe to this channel, like, comment, and press the notification bell at any time. It being sports, it being entertainment, anything that involves something that is good for the public consumption, we'll be there to give it to you. Guys, thank you so much, and I love you. See you guys another time.